Travis Wingate, so it's another moment. For those of you who are interested in Stargirl, as you may have noticed last week, they had one episode with a particular song. Turns out DC Universe also is showing the show, and without commercials, and early. So, DC Universe. Apparently, according to John Oliver, K-pop is messing with social media platforms, flooding the platforms with their stuff on K-pop, and drowning out the white supremacist posts. And that was the technique I utilized for Amazon, was to just put out tons and tons and tons of books. And it worked until Amazon figured out a way to shut me down. It worked on YouTube even. My other channel, I started getting 100 views average per day, and then thousands over a course of time, with over 26,000 for the big one that everybody thinks isn't happening, despite everything that is happening. People in denial. Just gotta wish they would go away. And so, the church. Everybody keeps asking them to change. Black Lives Matter. Can you be a little more sensitive, please? Women, can you be a little more sensitive, please? The poor, can you be a little more sensitive, please? LGBT, can you be a little more sensitive, please? Protect LDS children, can you be a little more sensitive, please? Girls at summer camp, can you be a little more sensitive, please? Are you starting to catch a pattern in all that? And like I did with the video last night, there are just so many people and groups wishing the church would change that you gotta wonder, maybe they shouldn't exist if they have to change so many things. Joseph's, or the Brigham Young statue got graffitied, tagged, called a racist, because the church says he was a racist. So yeah, that's the natural consequence during this anti-racist movement, that they would eventually come after the church. Sorry, I'm obviously doing things off camera, or on, aside from talking, I'm multitasking. The Xfinity guy came yesterday and said that my signal interruption was due to overload, but I fixed the problem according to what he said, but already this morning I'm having issues. So I don't think that was the problem. I tried to tell you guys, nothing's going to be available for me to watch this morning. There's a Mandalorian alert. Baby Yoda is coming out sooner than last year's November release. But will we survive until then? There's a lot of stuff in the news that I've missed. Aww, poor Exmo-Lex, she's lost the light in her eyes. That's an old video. And there's a protest for 30 shots in the back. Oh man. Yeah, Utah has no problems, right, Governor Herbert? It's just the rest of the people in the world. Example of LDS Mormon Jesus Christ on Father's Day with a picture of him and in a white robe, surrounded by women in a white robe. And it's always less until I get to the actual video manager, which shows, oh, only 25. Oh, somebody didn't like it. Oh, there's a hater out there. So, yeah, interesting. Nobody's got comments for my Joseph Smith translator of Egyptian porn. I mean, if the church claims that they're translators, though they don't claim that they're translators in public, it's just understood by the followers that they're translators, and you keep wishing, oh, please do something with translation, we're waiting, please do something, give us new scripture of ancient translation, please, and they never do it. Are you sure it's the right church? So again, if you have to ask them to change, or to even do what they claim they say they can do, and they don't do it, are they really the true church? Yeah, people are split on the Joseph Smith was a translator, so the LDS Church wants me dead. They're split on that one. Not a complicated situation, guys. Not a complicated situation. Because I can, I think it's Helaman 6. I think I can go straight to it now. We're going to have to come back and check you out. Yeah, Sunday, Bernardo Palacios Carbayal, I guess for Spanish, protest. Yep. We're behind on that project. Helaman chapter 6. I mean, this is the answer, Mormons. It's right here in the Book of Mormon for us. And I think it's Helaman chapter 6. I think. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe no. Well, no. Maybe. There it is. Down in verse 22. And it came to pass that they did have their signs, yea, their secret signs, and their secret words, and this, that they might distinguish a brother who had entered into the covenant. So it sounds good, huh? The church has those. We have our signs, we have our secret words in the temple, that we might distinguish other members of the church as we go in for job interviews, to get exclusive or get a little cheat ahead of others who are not Mormon. So, because covenant, that's in the temple, that's Mormons. That whatsoever wickedness his brother should do, he should not be injured by his brother, nor by those who did belong to this band, who had taken this covenant. Oh, it's the bad one. Oh, yeah. Well, you see, Lucifer mimics the true church, and so the true church has their signs and their secret words and their covenants that they might protect each other in the church, because fascism is the strengthening of the... I can't believe they've used that in the church. Fascism, white supremacist governing tool. So yeah, what's the sign of the church? That secret sign. No, don't do the hand things. It's the keystone on the door of the Salt Lake Temple. The inverted pentagram. The secret sign. That they may know a brother from another brother. Lucifer. And the secret words. Oh, Mormons. So, it's not complicated. I mean, it's not the true church. I grew up in it, born and raised, 50 years. And I'm getting told that I'm not faithful because I showed that Joseph Smith was true, a true translator. I'm the wicked one because I pointed out that the church is wrong. Joseph is a translator, that the Book of Mormon is the official doctrine of the church. That was the video that Bishop Hammond said, "Why do you bother coming to church? You obviously don't believe." What? Oh my God. So, yeah, if you have to keep asking them to change, if you have to keep asking them to stop the abuse, are you sure it's the right church? Are you sure you shouldn't just say, maybe this shouldn't exist? Maybe we should leave? You know?